And here is Steve Francis beating Brand. Good passing inside, and Odom gets the basket. That was good passing by both Francis and Brand.
Good point, Dick. The rookies are making the extra pass every time down in the paint. They just cannot overpower the South because of the size effect, but they're beating them with that extra pass.
4-point lead for the rookies, and the sophomores don't want to be embarrassed having that year experience. Mobley goes in and nearly made a spectacular lay-in. We emphasize nearly. And here's Brand turning on against Olowokandi. And let's see whether the Clippers second-year center picks it up at Brand, picking up his Olowokandi does pick up his fourth personal foul.
Now we know no player can foul out in this game. We do not shoot the penalty until after the 10th foul.
Brand. Oh. Zerbiak. And the rebound by Nowitzki. That's the sixth rebound by Dirk Nowitzki. Here's Pierce from Williams. And now Odom with the outlet to Steve Francis. And Francis to Miller. Beautiful.
Fans are really upset because Miller refuses to dunk.
And that was a skyscraper from Jason Williams. His second three of the game, and that's all the points he has.
Well, he's opening up right now. He's starting to look for it and to be showtime, no doubt about it.
Boy, this is a showtime game. Make no mistake. Odom and Olowokandi gets the rebound, and out there. Here comes Cuttino Mobley. The sophomores trailing by 3, and the lay-in by Cuttino Mobley, who has 10 points, and it is now a 1-point lead for the rookie.
A lot of people forget that last year Mobley was the point guard in the second half of the season for Houston. He plays 2 guard or small forward. He's excellent with the basketball.
That was Zerbiak, and it's a 3-point lead again for the rookies. And there is a bullet pass that almost hit the photographers as Jason Williams fires it away, and we'll have a timeout. 9:41 to go in the second half. A 3-point rookie lead, and there's Jason Williams with his shot hitting the top of the arena.
I was stunned. We did not see any dead pigeons on the floor.
Okay, let's look again. On Thursday night, many NBA greats, including Bill Russell, of course, gathered for the second annual ex-NBA Awards dinner. The event was presented by the National Basketball Retired Players Association. Bill Russell, a legend, and he was a player coach that led the Celtics to a world championship in 1968, and it was a mammoth dinner, a tremendous dinner there. Al Attles, Rick Barry, who already has talked to Craig Sager, and some of the rest, including Nate Thurman.
Well, you can see Bill Russell right there, and we always talk, 11 championships in 13 seasons. But let's talk MVPs. In the league's history, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6 MVPs. Then at 5, we have Bill Russell and Michael Jordan. And then at 4, we have Wilt Chamberlain. Then there is a drop-off. Now, we're talking that Bill has done it all. When you think 13 years in the league and 11 rings. Now, the guy next to him, K.C. Jones, we said earlier, 8 rings with the Celtics and also 2 as a coach for a total of 10.
And when they all talked about Russell and Chamberlain being the dominant centers, hey, Nate Thurman, a lot of people said was the number 3 right behind them.
Well, sometimes you can be coming along at the wrong time.
That's right.
Kareem will always tell you that the toughest center to score off for him during his entire career, Nate Thurman.
Lamar Odom with the lay-in, and there is Nate Thurman, who is the center post of those great San Francisco Warrior teams.
There are only 8 players in the history of the NBA who have 14,000 points and 14,000 rebounds. Nate Thurman is one.
Boy, that is amazing. Paul Pierce hitting another 3. That's his 3rd of the game. So Pierce with 3 and Jason Williams with 2 from beyond the arc. And it's a 58-56 game. The rookies lead it. They have the ball. Odom working against Nowitzki. Great feed to Miller, who doesn't get the roll. That came close. And Pierce ball dribble out of bounds. And it's last touch by the rookie. Rafe LaFrentz coming back in, the Denver Nuggets second-year player, who was the 3rd pick in the draft last year. And Todd McCullough, diamond in the rough for the Philadelphia 76ers at number 47.
Well, this summer, down in the qualification for the Olympics, Todd McCullough stepped up big for Canada and really helped them come in second. Now, in that final game, he had 20 points at the center position against Duncan. And that's when Larry Brown had a chance to really evaluate him. They were thinking of drafting him and then just sending him to Europe. But the young man lost 25 pounds, came into camp, did a nice job early in the season. Not getting as much time now because the Sixers are healthy, but he helped them out early.
Great instincts and good touch, and Larry Brown found a good one. He has started 4 games this year, and here is McCullough, and good defense inside as Pierce coming down with it with nearly 8 minutes remaining in the second half. Nowitzki fires from 3. Williams trying to get the pass into LaPrince. Boy, he can handle the ball. And there is Pierce with another one. That's 4 3-pointers for Paul Pierce. He's got 12 in the game now.
The number 1 player at Englewood better watch out because this guy might be pushing there.
He said the boat's going to come in the second half, and Reggie may be runner-up. Here is Pierce, misses again after Odom had scored at the other end. And Andre Miller brings it up. 1-point lead for the rookies. And here are the Sophs with a chance to regain the lead. Mobley, no look to Pierce, and he's fouled. Well, tomorrow night on NBC, the 2000 NBA All-Star Game, live from right here at the arena in Oakland. Coverage begins at 6 Eastern, NBA Showtime. It'll be the main event of this All-Star weekend. Let's listen to Paul Pierce.
34, Paul Pierce.
Paul, say something. Man, a few words, but he's got 13 points, not few points.
Well, you know, for the Celtics, he's doing an excellent job. He was injured there for a while. The team dropped off because they were on a hot streak right before the injury. But he's given them 20 points and 6 rebounds. And we told you earlier, he's second in steals. He shoots 38 in threes and 79 on the line. We know he's going to be here for a long time as an all-star player.
And one of 2 Kansas Jayhawks on this team right now.
There we go.
Pretty. Griffin beating McCullough. Todd McCullough getting the basket. And here is Jason Williams putting on a show. That's not going to make it. But the crowd oohs and ahs with every one of Jason Williams' moves today.
Well, it's a shot, you know, really, it's a short step and a jump down from Sacramento.
Nowitzki, boy, he can move for the big guy. What a foray to the basket for Nowitzki, who has 15 points and is the game's high scorer.
You know, he really has it all. He has the size, he has the soft touch, he shoots the high percentage, and then he runs. He can really run for a big man.
How about Odom's antics sound with the ball on the outside? Miller hitting a 3. Andre Miller, the 8th pick in the draft with the Cavaliers. That's the second 3 for the rookies.
Now that Andre Miller is getting time, mainly because of Brevin Knight's injury with Cleveland, he's putting up some, you know, big-time numbers.
LaFrentz finally connects after the block by McCullough. It's 66-65. The sophomores regaining the lead. They were down by 3 to the rookies at the half. Miller can't do anything against Bibby, and Posey's come into the game, misses from the corner. And we're going to check the score. The score will be LaFrentz driving in, and he is fouled.
See, all the great passers, they know where the trailer is.
Yes.
And this is just a great move.